Okay, hello. Ugh, that's the wrong button. If I get added on Discord, stream may have to end early. Mm, 3, 4, 7. Forgot to grab the correct colors. Okay. Uh, that should be correct. And then this. That should be correct. Yeah, looks right to me. Ugh. Oh wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, wrong. It's also here. There you go. It's either tomorrow or in a few hours, I believe. Boom, boom. We'll leave that alone for now. We know that this continues. Pink, pink. Oop. Yep. That seems right. Yep. That's, I believe, correct. It looks correct anyway. Boop, boop, boop. From here, this will help with aligning everything. Like, see? Helped a lot. Here's our boy. Before I'm alone. Rush before I'm alone. Uh, yeah, this is all white now. The pink concrete kind of looks like very much flesh colored. and it's very weird seeing it. On your patient lips to fill all this, that there. Do, 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 do. You know, this song that no one on the stream can hear except for me. Nekumamushi. Like, you can find like Brooke from One Piece singing it online. It's not that hard to find. The thing is, I found like the original upload to YouTube of like the first time someone had ever sung the song, and it's this like old guy, this old Japanese guy singing about his cats. It's really nice. He like actually just puts his entire being into singing the fucking song. It's probably like common knowledge for, you know, the actual Japanese side of YouTube, but like the rest of people, if they find the song, probably just see the one with Brooke from One Piece singing it. I went to when I found that one that I was talking about with the old guy. I went to go check and cross-reference when that video was uploaded to YouTube and when the fucking episode from One Piece aired. And it came out years before. The One Piece came out after, basically, as far as I could tell. Very interesting. Like this song, it had to have been like a big meme over in Japan to make it into One Piece. Even just like barely. It didn't like fully make it in as far as I remember. Because I don't really remember the song being sung. Although it would have been fucking in Zoe, which is literal years ago at this point. don't think I have the original in my playlist, sadly. It's a great song. It's a day to rewrite the stars. Be mine. Passerby. The one who was meant to fly. Yeah, this is done. Next is Slowbro. Oh, well, this next one's very easy to align. Just come here. That's the corner. You skip 2. Boom. Now get this. This is where the block goes to start the build. Wake up and say that it was hopeless after all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Um, 1, 2, 3. 3 more, I believe. And then it's boom, boom. Right? I think that's correct. That feels correct. And I'll be honest tonight to fly with you. All I want is to call you, love you. Oh, impossible, impossible. Alright, we'll do that. And instead of proceeding with this right now, we come over here and do this to better align everything. Be 1, 2, 3, and then it's boom, boom, boom. Then I believe it's another 3. It's a big ass sideways T. That goes there. I'll better align it in a second. Four should be correct. We go up, and that's where this one ends. And now we work on the better alignment over here. That's the other foot. Both feet are done. Well, the feet, yeah, specifically, like the toes. The legs, no. I'm not going to work on that. I'm going to leave the shell for last, because the shell is... Ugh. It's a 2-2-1-2. Then we have a 2 here, and then a 3 that's also a Z like this, with 2 1s. It should be correct. It looks correct. That's a little hand right there. Boom. That goes all the way now. That goes all the way to there. The belly is done because he's got like kind of like an armadillo. That's I believe, yeah. It looks like it. I can't really tell. I want a new season of Overlord already. Like they're taking so goddamn long. Yeah, seems correct. All right, there we go. Other hand. Um, Whoopsie, wrong. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. That's incorrect. Whoopsie. Because this is supposed to go boom, boom, boom. I line it up with this, but this isn't even... Okay, yeah, I'm dumb. That's also not correct. No, it is. This is incorrect. That looks correct, I believe. Well, that's Slowbro's body. It's time to do the big fucking shell. Miss me, but no. Um, um, Mhm. Mhm, 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 mhm. You know, this is a form of cooperative evolution. Slowbro's line is literally like cooperative evolution, but like symbiotic, you know. But here's the thing. This is like the only case that I can think of in the entire like Pokemon universe where something like this happens. A Shelder latches onto a Slowpoke's tail, and they both evolve into a Slowbro. Because that's not a fucking Shelder on its tail anymore. And it's not a fucking Cloyster either. Like, yeah. So why is there no other forms of symbiotic evolution? Uh, hey, look, it lined up. That's nice. It's always nice when it actually properly aligns in the way that it's supposed to. Yeah. Tell me that that right there is a Shelter or a Cloyster. It's fucking not. Anyway, there's a lot of white on this guy. In the middle. this right here. Yeah, this is correct. I go every time in my head. My life. Oh. There's a side to you that I don't. To you that I never want to leave. And the door over, looking for ya. There we go. I mean, Slowboro's done. The Cloister's not. Okay, yeah. D&D is tomorrow. I needed to double check. Um, running inside with them. Yeah, so far the rest of this is all white. It's spinning endlessly. I wonder if that hobgoblin survived. I guess I'll find out tomorrow in D&D session. The bitch was a boss enemy, basically, and he missed every single attack and chose to die fighting than to help us fight a bigger threat. And at the end, I cast Spare the Dying, and I still don't know the outcome. I mean, I don't think it's going to work. In the end, I literally just channeled divine power into him, and he just like exploded in a burst of fucking light. So anyway, there's Slowpoke and Slowbro. If Spare the Dying did work, uh, we're gonna get some use out of that guy, hopefully. Anyway, after Slowbro is Magnemite and Magneton. Shatter me. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Here, let me quickly swap this for the other color we're gonna need. We're gonna need purple. It's the closest we have. Legitimately, the the thing that we thought was a big threat in the fight was this dire wolf because it could have easily been a bar guest since that's what we're hunting. So, yeah, we all fucking sneak attacked it while it was asleep, and it fucking exploded into a million bits in the end. So that was fun. Do, 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 do. That's correct as far as I can tell. Right here, purple, pink, purple, and then white, white, and then there's that. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. Outline done. It's a very funny looking outline, but it's the outline. It's complete. The second that I cast, the second that I channeled divinities directly into him to kill him, which wasn't expecting him to die to it, because he fucking tanked like he tanked a bunch of radiant damage. He only took radiant damage, which is funny. Like he legitimately he took 2 level 2 guiding bolts to the face that were damn near max rolls. They weren't fucking nat 20s, but he took 2 of them to the face, and then he took a moonbeam and just stood in it for like 3 turns, which is hilarious. And I think then he took a level one, a level one. Yeah, he took a level 1 guiding bolt, and then the final thing to hit him was my channel divinity. He got like completely fucked over by RNG. The most damage he dealt was he put a hole in my leather armor. He had a great sword, swung on the bard cleric, me, and all he managed to do with that swing of his great sword was graze my back and rip a hole in the back of my armor. That's it. Magnemite. Next is Magneton. Darkness is alive, Disturbia. We're gonna start here. Fully. 1, 2, boom. Yeah, it's really funny because not only did he do fucking nothing the entire fight, no physical damage was ever dealt by players. Physical damage was dealt to one player one time. The rolls were just very much on our side. So, uh, we managed to use we managed to use thaumaturgy to convince by like throwing voices. We managed to do that, and we convinced him to let us in to slay the wolf that we thought might be the Barghest because it's like 4 times bigger than the fucking hobgoblin. And I'm gonna be honest, there is shit that I wanted to do. I wanted to test to see if it even was the Barghest, but the fight kind of started before I could. The fight started by us all simultaneously pelting the fucking wolf with a bunch of spells and shit. There was That's where the moonbeam originated from. And then there was a guiding bolt that hit. Someone threw fucking oil. Another person lit said oil on fire. And then one of the NPCs in our party, I believe, like threw poison or something at it. I don't remember. Wait a second. I did this wrong. That's correct. I'm supposed to go off of here. That's how I fucked it. Yeah. Uh, when it got to after the thing died in less than a split second, um, after that direwolf died in the split second that it was alive for, it woke up, tried to yelp when it got pelted by everything, and then fucking died. And just like got thrown off of the tower it was on top of, and just fucking, it's a pile of mush at this point. And then the hobgoblin rallies his goblins to fight us. And single biggest mistake any enemies made. Our part, the first combat encounter our party ever did, ended in a bloodbath that we got reprimanded by the guild leader. That's not right. That's that's not right. That's not right. Oh, this is too far. I see. Yeah, I fucked this up. This right here is supposed to be where it started. But yeah, the shit that happens in that campaign is a little bit absurd so far. Just a bit. It's very funny. Like, I my character does a prayer at the start of every day after a long rest in the church in the in the front town that we're in. And yeah, no, the first one I rolled a 1 and I had -1 on religion, which means that I fucking basically rolled a fucking 0. Don't mind my character accidentally making a prayer to a god in deep speech. Yeah, don't mind that. But the second one, the one for the day that we went on to fight that hobgoblin and all that, that one was a real good roll. I had my god's favor that day, and you can fucking tell. You can very much tell. What's really funny is, um, oh no, he didn't take just radiant damage. He also got burnt alive by the Dragonborn. Because we managed to convince the guild to let us borrow the Dragonborn Smith to get some extra, like, literal fire power to use against the Barghest if we came into contact. Break me down. I completely forgot about the Dragonborn being there. Because he didn't have the movement to get all the way to the guy instantly. So he kind of just, like, missed a turn of combat. That's... Oh yeah, I've got this bottom one to do. I see. Mm. 2, 3, boom. There. Done. Properly aligned. Lucky I had this reference right here, or else I would not be able to figure it out. Without the reference point, it'd be a lot harder. Uh-oh. That's incorrect. Ah, it's incorrect because this is supposed to be one further down. Yeah, like that. There we go. At least, I was reading something online because I was looking into what deep speech is, how it works, and all that shit. And they were talking about how if you're taking deep speech, you should hopefully have a lore reason as to why your character knows deep speech, and not just, oh yeah, they learned it. And it's like, yeah, I have a lore reason. Because, it doesn't really make sense if you don't. But yeah, the backstory to my character, because my character is a water genasi. I don't know, seemed interesting, so I took it. That's why I took that. That's why I chose that kind of thing. So I did a bunch of like research on water genasi. And I did a bunch of research specifically to figure out, hey, what do water genasi like? Like, how do they sleep? Because the way that they're described is that they're constantly fucking soaking wet and dripping water everywhere. Right? So it's like, I think I kind of need that. But yeah, my water genasi, I also chose it because of scales, but whatever. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but my character was raised by an aboleth, and I made sure I didn't know what an aboleth was, because this was and still is my first time doing anything D&D, other than like I played Baldur's Gate 2 for like 40 minutes once, like 4 years ago, and then I've played a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3 right before this campaign. But yeah, this is, for all intents and purposes, my first time. But yeah, I was like, are water genasi typically raised by aboleths? Can they be raised by aboleths? And it was like, yeah, it's rare, but it does happen. And that's why mine knows deep speech. An actual lore reason that makes sense. There's more background to my character, like evidently water genasi period, can either be born from genasi or just straight up humans, or they can be born from half elementals and humans and shit like that. There's a bunch of weird shit. But yeah, next time that because we had like a whole meeting uh with the guild master and all that about where the fucking where the Barghest could even be. And one of the people who is suspected is the same one who helped me with he helped me devote my talisman, my amulet, my holy symbol to my patron deity when I multi-classed into cleric. So next time I see him, I have a plan. I'm going to walk up to him like I'm about to chat, and then I'm going to cast a small like fire on like a small portion of him and then heal him if he is not the Barghest. Because I don't want to have to suspect him. He's one of my character's like two friends outside of the group. Well, three, but one of them's a grinning cat, so yeah. Yeah, I would like to make sure that he's not an enemy because having him on our side makes the plan go more smooth and all that. I don't really think he is, in all honesty, not just because of personal attachment or anything. I don't think he is because I feel like he would have ran since we all seem to know that there's a Barghest. It hasn't been like made public knowledge to everyone, but the Barghest knows that we know that there's a Barghest. So it's like I don't believe that he is it, and if he is, he's being very stupid because he's like actively making contact with one of the people hunting him down if he's the Barghest every day. It'll be a fucking massive betrayal for my character if he is. All around my room. I'll finish this right here after I do this. I would tell stream about our current plan for how to deal with the bar guest, but I don't think Twitch would like our current plan. Our plan is reminiscent of things that Twitch does not like. Let's just say we're planning on using goblins as bait. I'm planning, so the plan is to round up some goblins and hopefully starve out the Barghest to make it come to attack us in a specified location to trap it into the fight. And my plan is to cast, I believe it's protection from good and evil, or it's a different one. There's one that specifically protects against Fae and stuff. But yeah, that's my plan. We're gonna have like only one or two in like the danger zone, and if the other cleric is not the Barghest, he's gonna be pulled in and help by casting it on another one. That way we have more than one down there for, better like bait. That's all the outline and shadow done. Yeah. I've not told anyone in that does the D&D session what my plan is with the cleric, because I'll definitely be by myself when that happens, because no one else follows me to the church. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do if he actually is it, because that's a bridge I'll have to cross when it happens. I've got some thoughts on what to do, but kind of can't really plan that because I don't want to suspect him. Yeah. I have a slight plan. My race has a inherent like negative toward charisma. I have -1 toward charisma because of my fucking race, which sucks as a bard, but I'm still gonna try and use if shit goes south and he's the Barghest, I'll try and do something about it. Because if he's the Barghest, I either just die or convince him. There's really no other option. I'm not winning a 1v1 with something that's potentially like actually 10 levels ahead of me, most likely. No, it's probably like level fucking 5 or something. But I'm still not going to win against something 2 levels ahead of me that easily. I've been thinking up contingencies and like what I'm going to do and all that. I should have done it before we left on our trip to go fucking find goblins the other day. Yeah, I think my best option if he is the bar guest is to defect from the party. Like legitimately. That just feels like it's the correct option. The rest of this is all pink. Yeah, yeah. That's nothing. That do you? Mm. Try to. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 and I forget one. You let me up check. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck was that? What? What? Did did the stream see that? I don't know if the stream saw that or not, but what the fuck? My entire game just like flickered black repeatedly, rather quickly. I hope the stream didn't see that, because that's a fucking seizure warning. Where are we in the stream? An hour 35 minutes in. I will have to check after stream. Yeah, that's Magnemite, Magneton. So next is Farfetched, Doduo, Dodrio, Seal, Dugong, Grimer, Muck, Shelder, Clayster, and then we get to Ghastly at 92. We're almost there. We have 9 more. Actually, we need 10 more. Even this. Alright, concrete. I like building with concrete. Farfetched is going to be the last one that I built today. Yeah, this is going to be a shorter stream. I'm getting back into the swing of it. I'm getting faster, as you can very much see. Know what you want, versus we know what you need. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Legitimately, depending on what happens, if he turns out to be a Barghest, legitimately, it ruins our entire plans. Because my only option at that point is to either die or join him, and if he's the Barghest, that means that our entire plan is fucking bunk, and a bunch of goblins are gonna die that we said that we were gonna protect. So Do, 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 do. Mm. What? Right, that's that. Boop boop. The bottom of the leak. It sounds so pretty when yeah, if he's actually it's gonna fuck up so much shit if this goes south. It's gonna fuck up a lot. An Earth Genasi sure would be handy for what's about to happen in that campaign. But well, any Genasi is kind of fucking useless until they're like level 5. They're all kind of fucking useless. Uh, uh, yeah, I'm thinking too much about it. If I keep thinking about it, I'm gonna fucking overthink it. You know, my character is not that smart. They have literally the minimum intelligence. I really should not overthink it. Oh man, you gotta know. That's correct. At least looks correct. Yeah, that's the back of the head. I don't want to fuck with the back of the head right now. I want to get this part here. Every time I see Farfetched, I just think of fucking Miku. Hatsune Miku with the leak. Honestly, I'm not. Little puffed out chest. He's gonna whack someone with that fucking leak. Very angry bird. Each house. I don't wanna be your friend. Mm-hmm. So long you should go to hell. It's very so this Pokemon Green sprite for Farfetched, very funny in my opinion, because it just looks like he's holding a rotten leek. Look at it. That's the leek done. It's very funny. He's just fucking swinging around a rotten leek. Very squidgy. Bags in California, never look back. I'd rather go see a better guy in Tennessee. What? When he was in the class. I believe this is the same color scheme as Firo and Spiro. I believe. Tell me I'm crazy, but baby, I tried to go see a better guy in Tennessee. Feels like freedom in my rabbit. I'm running. That'd be awesome. Technically speaking, there is a better block for this, but I'm only using concrete right now because I want to only use concrete. If I use just normal terracotta, like this is a way closer match than orange. But I like the orange. I think it's fun. Oh shit. I never finished this. outline right here. Oh well, I'll do that now. Would be awesome. I know nothing but I know you. You'll be just the way you are. Thinking of yourself, side of you, baby, let it rock, babe. Alright. Night, night. Need a little love, and I just need a little love. I just realized that I never actually updated the title, even though I meant to. Whoopsie. My fault. Whatever. Red boys and I. Also, this guy, he looks like a fucking, like, old cartoon character, like something that you would see in Looney Tunes, which kind of sounds wrong to say, but like he just does. Why does Farfetched look like a Looney Tunes character? Stop the world just to stop the feeling. Oh god, that'd be really interesting if I don't think that there's animations. I can't think of any like cartoons or anything who their main style is like pixel art animation. Are there any? Because that'd be interesting. is with you. Yeah, that's Farfetched. That's what he looks like. Desaturate the entire thing, and that's correct. Desaturate the orange, make the brown a little bit lighter, and that's good. That's what he is. But yeah. Is with you. Yeah. Uh, we will do everything up to. We'll do Do Duo Do Trio Seal Dugong Grimer Muck Shelter Cloister tomorrow. Actually, I won't be streaming tomorrow because of D&D. So yeah, it's gonna be just a short stream today, 2 hours. Boop boop boop.